The devil only has one major trick, to get you to, quote, accept Jesus but refuse his teaching. That's the danger. You cannot have Jesus without his teaching. Otherwise, Jesus is not our model. Now, here's another error we're confronting. People say that Jesus must have kept the law of Moses in the letter perfectly. That's also false. He did not. And the classic example you can show your friends in Matthew 19, they say, well, we've heard that you can have a divorce for certain reasons. And Jesus said, yes. Note carefully what he said. Moses allowed you to have a divorce for whatever reason it was. Doesn't matter exactly. But Moses allowed you, but I'm telling you, no, that's not right. He's repealing the law of Moses. Don't tell me he's keeping the law of Moses perfectly. He's not. He also is accused of breaking the Sabbath. I am working today and my Father's working. That's hardly sounds like keeping the Sabbath very strictly. The other one is in Mark, where Jesus cleanses all the foods. Now, I don't think they fully realize that, but he's in fact, as the comment says from Mark 7:19. So Jesus is beginning then to bring the law to its fulfillment. Famous text, don't imagine that I came to destroy the law and the prophets. I came not to destroy it, but to fulfill it. That's what John says in his early chapter, first chapter. The law was given by Moses, but something else was given by Jesus. So Jesus is developing the law of Moses. So he's not keeping it in the letter. And we should keep the law of Messiah. 1 Corinthians 9 is very important. The law of Messiah, the law of love, the law as fulfilled by Jesus, as brought to its heightened original form. That's what we're under. Otherwise, Jesus fails to be our model. If we say that Jesus kept the law of Moses in the letter, and we're not doing that, and rightly not doing it, we're taking Jesus away as our model. He's the model Christian. Yes, there's development even into Paul, further developments and all of that. But if you abandon Jesus as your teacher, you fall foul of 1 Timothy 6:3, which says, if anybody comes to you and doesn't bring the teaching of Messiah, he's pompous, puffed up, doesn't know anything about anything. That's a very strong warning, like 2 John 7. It's obvious that Christianity must be founded upon Jesus and Jesus and Paul. The devil's trick is to say, you can have Jesus, accept him in your heart, believe that he died and rose even, but if you don't get his gospel message right, you're lacking an awful lot of power. Because spirit comes by accepting the words. What's the verse on that? In Galatians we've used it. How did you get the Spirit, Paul said? Was it by keeping the law or by the word of hearing? There's the gospel. A report. Who has believed our report? The gospel of the kingdom. That's wonderful. That's how you got the Spirit.